And today I'm going to explain about our another topic. Our today's topic is social welfare program in India. That means our Indian government initiated some social welfare programs for our Indian citizens. Let's start. This program was started in India during the first 5-year plan. Social welfare program was started in India during the first 5-year plan. Around 160 crore was allotted to spend under the welfare program. Understand? In 7 5-year plan, each plan the allotment has been increased. Understand? In 7 5-year plan, each plan the allotment has been increased and it becomes rupees 799.97 crore. Understand? In 1964, the development of social welfare was created under central government and become independent Ministry of Welfare Board. Understand? In 1964, Social Welfare Department was created under central government and become independent Ministry of Welfare Board. Central Social Welfare was created under central government in order to distribute funds to the social welfare organizations. Some welfare programs are child welfare, women welfare, welfare of the old people, welfare of the disabled, welfare of drug addicts, the underprivileged section of society. Understand? These are some welfare programs initiated by our Indian government. Child welfare. Children are the vulnerable groups in the society. Children are the always vulnerable groups in our society and they constitute around 40% of our Indian population. Various schemes for the children welfare are given below. There are various schemes of child welfare was initiated by our Indian government. They are given below. Constitutional provisions. Indian constitution has given many provisions for the welfare of children and to protect their right. Understand? Indian constitution has given many provisions for welfare of children and protect them. Understand? Article 25 says no child below the age of 14 shall be employed to work in any factory or mine of hazardous nature. Understand? This is our constitutional right. Understand? Our constitution gives some provisions that no child, Article 25, no child below the age of 14 shall be employed to work in any factory or mine of hazardous nature. Understand? Constitution's Article 45 require insists the state to endeavor or provide free and compulsory education for all children up to the age of 14 years. Understand? This is some constitutional provisions for children. Article 39 Directive principles of state policy insist the states ensure the children are not forced by economic necessity to enter a vocation unsuited for their age and strength. Understand? The state has formulated various laws, legislation to carry out about above provisions for the welfare of children. Understand? State also formulated various laws and legislation to carry out above provisions for the welfare of children. Understand? Some laws and welfare, some laws and legislation to carry out the welfare of children are: law prescribe minimum age for boys and girls for employment. The Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956, Women's and Children's Institution Licensing Act 1960. This is some law. Understand? Juvenile Justice Act of 1986, Factories Act of 1948, Plantation Labor Act of 1951, the National Policy on Children adopted by the Indian government in 1974. Number of measures have been taken for implementation of National Policy for Children by Indian government. National Policy on Children adopted by Indian government in 1974. For implementation of National Policy for Children by Indian government, there are various number of measures, understand? They are given below. Point number 1. Improvement of nutrition and health status of children in the age group of 0 to 6 years. 0 means infant to 6 years children. Lay the foundation for physical, social, psychological development of the child. Reduction of the incidence of mortality, morbidity, malnutrition and social drop-out children. Achievement of effective coordination of policy and implementation amongst various departments to promote child development. This is some laws, understand? This is some laws and legislation to carry out the welfare of children.